Visuals, sweeping drone shot of a desert highway at sunrise. The road glows gold under the morning light. The 2025 Honda CBR 1300XX Super Blackbird is parked on the shoulder, glistening like a predator ready to pounce. Post, voiceover. Some motorcycles are designed to be practical. Some are built to be blisteringly fast. But every once in a while, a machine comes along that defines an era, a motorcycle that becomes more than just metal and rubber, it becomes a legend. Back in the late 1990s, that machine was the Honda CBR 1300XX Super Blackbird, a bike that shattered records and dethroned the Kawasaki Ninja ZX-11 as the fastest production motorcycle in the world. It wasn't just a missile built for speed, it was also smooth, refined, and capable of crossing countries in comfort. Now, nearly 3 decades later, Honda has revived the legend. This is the 2025 Honda CBR 1300XX Super Blackbird. Visuals. Cinematic close-ups of sharp LED headlights, sculpted bodywork, aggressive mirrors. Post, on camera. One look at this bike and it's clear that Honda wasn't interested in half measures. The new Blackbird is striking, aggressive, and aerodynamic from every angle. You can see the influence of the original silhouette, but modernized with sharper lines, slimmer LED lighting, and subtle winglets sculpted into the fairings. Honda has even integrated active venting systems that adjust airflow at speed, improving stability when the bike is pushed to its limits. It's futuristic, yes, but it carries a hint of nostalgia for those who remember the first Blackbird. Visuals, engine detail, exhaust rumbling low in the background. Post, voiceover. Of course, what matters most is what sits at the heart of this machine. Honda has given the new Blackbird a completely re-engineered inline-4 engine with a displacement just over 1,300 cubic centimeters. This isn't just about brute force. Honda focused on delivering a power band that feels strong in the mid-range but keeps pulling relentlessly toward redline. The numbers are staggering: over 200 horsepower and a tidal wave of torque that makes highway overtakes as effortless as a flick of the wrist. It's not only about chasing top-speed crowns anymore. This engine is about usable, accessible speed across every gear, whether you're carving mountain roads, blasting across highways, or cruising through town. Visuals, rider swings a leg over, seating position shown from different angles. Post, on-camera. Comfort was always part of the Blackbird's DNA, and Honda hasn't forgotten that. The riding position strikes a careful balance between sporty aggression and long-distance usability. The clip-on sits slightly higher than a pure Superbike, the seat is thickly padded, and the windscreen is adjustable for different riding styles. Even the passenger accommodations have been reworked, offering more space and better cushioning than before. This isn't just a solo rider's machine, it's a bike built for two-up journeys, just like the original. Visuals, suspension in action, bike leaning hard into a curve, braking into a corner. Post, voiceover. Handling is where Honda's engineering pedigree shines. The new chassis combines lightweight aluminum with strategically reinforced steel sections, giving it rigidity without sacrificing flexibility. Up front, fully adjustable forks deliver precise control, while the rear uses Honda's ProLink system. On higher trims, semi-active suspension automatically adapts to conditions, firming up when you push and softening when you cruise. Braking power is equally impressive: dual 330mm discs up front, radial mount calipers, and Honda's latest cornering ABS system. At high speeds the bike feels planted, and when you dive into corners, it responds with surprising agility for a machine of this size. Visuals, TFT powering up, interface animations, rider navigating menus. Post, on-camera. Technology is another area where Honda has gone all in. A crisp 7-inch full-color TFT dominates the cockpit, offering everything from Bluetooth and Wi-Fi connectivity to turn-by-turn navigation, music integration, and real-time performance telemetry. The Blackbird comes loaded with electronic aids, multiple ride modes, traction control, wheelie control, engine braking management, and launch control. Cruise control is standard, and on premium trims you'll even find adaptive cruise control, a feature that's still rare in the motorcycle world. This bike isn't just mechanical muscle, it's packed with brains, too. Visuals, long highway ride, fuel stop, panniers mounted. Post, voiceover. Touring has always been a major part of the Blackbird's identity, and Honda has doubled down here. The fuel tank offers over 200 miles of range under normal riding conditions, and with efficient fueling, even spirited riders won't constantly be searching for gas stations. Heated grips, multiple USB-C charging ports, and optional hard panniers make it a serious sport touring machine. This bike is just as happy gobbling up freeways for hours as it is shredding a mountain pass. Visuals, city commute footage, rider maneuvering through slow traffic. Host, on camera of course, nothing is perfect. At nearly 550 pounds wet, this is not a lightweight commuter. You'll feel its heft at parking lot speeds or when filtering through city traffic. Engine heat, while managed better than previous big displacement Hondas, can still be noticeable on hot summer days. And while fuel economy is decent for its size, it can't compete with smaller displacement machines. But if you're shopping in this category, you already know the trade-offs. Visuals, 2 uprighting with luggage, drone following along a coastal highway. Host, voiceover. What makes the 2025 Blackbird so special is its dual nature. Load it up with luggage, bring a passenger, set the suspension to comfort mode, and you have a cross-country tourer. Strip it down, switch to sport mode, and suddenly you're on a track-capable missile. Few motorcycles truly do it all, but the Blackbird comes close, and that versatility is what sets it apart. Visuals, side-by-side footage of Hayabusa and Kawasaki Ninja H2 compared to the Blackbird. Host, on camera. Naturally, comparisons will be made. Suzuki's Hayabusa is still beloved, and Kawasaki's H2 lineup offers insane supercharged performance. But Honda's approach with the Blackbird is different. It's not just about headline-grabbing numbers or drag strip times. It's about creating a cohesive machine that blends performance, comfort, reliability, and cutting-edge tech. If you want one bike that can be your superbike, your tourer, and your everyday machine, the Blackbird might just be the perfect balance. Visuals, showroom shots, different color options under spotlight. Host, voiceover. Pricing in the US is expected to start in the low to mid $20,000 range for the base model, with premium trims reaching closer to $25,000. That's a serious investment, but when you consider the performance, the features, and the history tied to the Blackbird name, many riders will see it as worth every dollar. Color options include a deep metallic black, a rich crimson red, and a striking silver with blue accents, each one highlighting a different side of the bike's personality. Visuals, night ride through the city, neon lights reflecting off the fairings. Host, on camera. At the end of the day, the 2025 Honda CBR 1300XX Super Blackbird is more than just a motorcycle. It's a statement from Honda that the age of the hypersport tourer isn't over. It's evolving, and it's more exciting than ever. This bike is fast, comfortable, technologically advanced, and true to the spirit of the original Blackbird. For riders who want one machine to do it all, carve canyons, crush highways, and dominate the open road, this may be the ultimate answer. Visuals, closing shot of the Blackbird blasting down an empty highway at sunset, the horizon glowing in the distance. Host, voiceover. The legend has returned, stronger and sharper than ever. The 2025 Honda CBR 1300XX Super Blackbird isn't just a motorcycle. It's the next chapter in the story of speed.